Dear students, I continue now from our website at eaforexacademy.com, where we have our courses, we have blog, which is free absolutely, forum where you can ask any questions or meet other fellow traders. There are very experienced traders there as well. It is absolutely free if you want to ask any questions. And as well, we have the software where we have integrated two algorithmic trading software for Forex trading. One is Expert Advisor Studio, the other one is Forex Strategy Builder. So these are professional programs that we use to create expert advisors and to automate strategies as expert advisors without programming skills. I will click on the first one, Expert Advisor Studio. So this software is created by third-party company and we have integrated it on our website, so it's easier for our traders and students to use it. And I have made actually a free course how to use it, so all of these videos here are free if you want to get into more details about this algorithmic trading software. And actually you can use it for free as long as you want. You can generate strategies, you can analyze strategies. I will show you that later. What you need a license for is when you are exporting the strategies as expert advisors. I will show that. And actually there is 15 days free trial which you can use during these 2 weeks. You can export as many expert advisors as you wish. There is no limitation, so it's a great experience, I believe, for everybody. If you just want to create your own strategies, test how it's working, and basically work with such professional software, will give you much brighter idea of algorithmic trading, and it will bring you some new skills and knowledge for sure. Okay, so let me just log into my account and I will go quickly over this software. There are many languages which you can switch to, of course, and as well on our website we are working on translations now and having our courses translated. As well, we are working on the captions a lot. So what is the basic idea of this software? The basic idea is that if you have a strategy, you can automate it as an expert advisor. For example, you can see here is the strategy that I demonstrated to you in the previous lecture. Okay, I have the RVI signal, the stochastic, and the awesome oscillator as an exit rule. On the right side I see the balance chart, and on the left side I have the indicator chart. So if I click on it, you will see very detailed where the trades were opened, where they were closed. So you can see, for example, right here we have a sell order. The RVI crosses the signal line downwards, and at the same time we have the stochastic rising, which we said as the entry for a sell. And you can see that the trade is open till the moment. So if I scroll it more on the left side, there are many different orders and trades that were executed. For example, right here we have a long trade. Let me see where it started. So if I have a green line below the chart, it means I'm in a long trade, and if it is red, like what we saw previously, we're in a sell. So you can see right here we have a buy. Okay, RVI crosses the signal line upwards. Stochastic at that moment is falling, okay, at the opening of this bar. And this is what I told you, when we are looking at the chart, it's really hard to say, is it rising, is it falling at a certain moment? But when we have the back test, like what we see here, it is very clear to see where the trades were open and closed. As well, we have the balance chart. We have different graphs and statistics over here. The journal, which is very same with the MetaTrader. So if you make a backtest with Expert Advisor Studio and MetaTrader, there should be no difference. And we have a lot of statistics. This is what I really like about the software. We can see so many statistics from the backtest output, where we can see things like average position length, bars in trades, maximum consecutive losses. So we have just 3 maximum consecutive losses with this strategy, which is a little bit more of advanced thing. And we have maximum stagnation, Sharpe ratio, win-loss ratio, and many other things. We can see how the strategy performs during certain days during the week, or how it goes by profit and loss in currency by weekdays. As well, we have the profit and loss in currency by hours, so you can see that this strategy is more active in the afternoon. So this is like at the end of a London session and beginning of New York session with me. And then we have the profit and the loss by exit hour. So this is by entry hour, and on the right side is by exit hour. Below we have count of entries, profits, and other statistics which are very useful. So what I was saying is that if you want to automate your strategy, simply you can put your indicators here. So I can put any other indicator, and if I click on accept, I see immediately the change in the balance chart on the right side, which is very useful. And if I remove any of the indicators, there is a dramatic change. So you can put your stop loss, take profit, everything that you have in your strategy, and you will automate it. This saves a lot of time compared to manual trading, because if you have a certain strategy in manual trading and you want to test it, you will spend a couple of months to see if this strategy is profitable or not. And if it's not, you will be just losing your time. While if you use such a software, you put your strategy here and you will see if this strategy is actually profitable or it's not. And as well, here we have the chance to optimize the strategy, to use the normalizer, something I will talk about in a separate lecture, and many other tools which give us the best parameters of the indicators. As you saw, for example, the RVI, I'm using it with period of 13. And if I just close the RVI signal and I put it again, you will see which is the parameter by default. RVI signal, period of 10. Okay, it's not 13. So the software shows us which parameters of the indicators work the best. After you build your strategy, with one click you can export the Expert Advisor for MetaTrader 4 or for MetaTrader 5. This is why I said you don't need to have any programming skills. You need to open it with the meta editor, and here it is. This is the code of the Expert Advisor, so you don't need really to code this strategy by yourself. You don't need to be a developer, or you don't need to hire developers, which is the thing I was doing before I found about the strategy builders and this algorithmic trading software. So it is really easy to export the strategy as Expert Advisor. It is just one click. Of course, it takes some time to get used with the program and to learn how to build profitable strategies, and most importantly, robust strategies that remain profitable longer in time. Now, if you don't have any trading strategy in mind, if you're just starting trading, you can use the generator, and this is the powerful tool in Expert Advisor Studio, which will create for you strategies. But in order to use it, you need to export the historical data of your broker. For example, you can see I have many data here from different brokers. Please don't take as a recommendation any of them. I just have imported them right here. And in the next lecture, I will show you how you can export the historical data for your broker, and I will demonstrate to you how I am actually creating strategies with this algorithmic trading software, EA Studio. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, of course, let me know at any moment. Cheers!